Hello everyone, time for a review. Okay, this was an interlibrary loan, so I can't show you the cover because there's a big band on it, so I'm going to show you the cover on my computer. It's called The Education of Jennifer Parrish by Russ Martin. Welcome to the Academy of Horrors. I'm giving it 0 stars. I didn't finish it. I made it to page 87. Let me explain. I ordered this because I thought it was going to be a great 80s cheesy horror. And unfortunately, it was not. So I started reading it, and the first chapter is like, oh, well, I'll tell you what the book's about. Basically, in this academy, there are people who worship the devil. And they do this ritual where they get a nice young woman all tied up, and this one woman who has cancer, and they switch bodies. So now the old cancerous woman's soul is in the young woman's soul is in the cancerous woman. Yay! So it's like kind of being like immortal, where when they get old and dying, they go to new bodies and just keep living and living. Oh, and there's this also other thing with the men in this cult that worship the devil. Apparently, they can have women slaves. Okay, so there you go. Well, Jennifer Parrish is this girl who goes to school. You know, it's a private school for bad kids, a military school, and she was bad. She misbehaved. I think she actually killed someone. They didn't really go in detail, or I didn't get to that part yet where there's that much detail. So, of course, she's going to be the next, what's the word I'm looking for? Body to be taken over by an older woman. Okay. So I was like, oh, cool. Starting off with the horror. This is going to be a fun read. Waiting for the cheesiness to start. Yeah, I made it to page 87 because it was all sex. One part horror, sex. Oh, there's maybe horror? Nah, not yet. Sex. And I'm just like, no. No. I want horror. I don't want 90% of it to be sex, and that's what it is. You know, they're women sex slaves, and they do everything for their masters, and I'm just like... And then the next chapter, it's a different person having sex with another person. I'm like... And this other chapter, this guy who used to be in the devil's cult will get back in good graces if he finds this girl he got rid of, and I'm just like... I'm done. Sorry. Definitely not my cup of tea. And I am really not into this. Sorry about that. I don't know what's on my neck. So unfortunately, this is not the cheesy horror I wanted. Set face. Because I love me some 80s cheesy horror. So once again, as my cat is just so adorable. It's called, and she's looking at me right now. Great. The Education of Jennifer Parrish by Russ Martin. The cover is definitely cheesy horror. And I'm giving this 0 stars because I didn't finish it. Alright. That's it for me tonight. Everyone have a great night, pleasant dreams, and I'll see you next time.